Yo, I know here with Average Dude Slo-Pitch. Today we're bringing you the brand new Louisville Slugger Marshburn. This is going to be a 13-inch barrel, half-ounce end load. For anyone who's not aware, all of the Louis do come with the pyramid grip here on the end as well. Each one, bat's got its own specific colorway for the pyramid as well. Today we got a chance to bring this out to Apodaca Park here in Las Cruces. We are at that time of year where it's sometimes harder to get field reservations with baseball season and softball season spinning back up. So today we were lucky enough to get about an hour out there at Apodaca while one of the baseball teams actually pushed their practice back a little ways for whatever reason. So that's why you're seeing the intro and the outro, as you'll see here at the end, here in the garage, as well as kind of final compression test, simply because we didn't want to waste the limited time we had out there at the field. So what you're going to see here shortly is we're going to go out there. We get about 50 to 75 swings here on this one. We got the live velo out there as well, as you've seen us doing there lately. And then from there, like I said, you'll see the footage at the end, us come back, we'll get you that final compression. For the temperature-wise, it was a little later in the day, but we were still sitting right around 50 degrees. By the end of the BP session, we were closer to 45 to 40 degrees, somewhere right in there. We used some 52s in the very beginning, and then pretty much just all Classic M's, Pro M's. Again, didn't have a whole lot of time to spend a bunch of time out there. So let's go ahead, get the footage up for you so you can see all the swings at the field, see that velo, and then we'll come back for that final compression and our final thoughts.
The new Marsh. I think most people have been waiting for it since they saw it at the majors, the whatever it's called, the World Series or whatever they call it, the major series. But 26 half-ounce end load. I don't know, man, compared to some of the other 26 halves, like Dirty's new bat that's coming out here before long, this one feels like it has a little more end load. But I mean, it's a half-ounce end load. If it was a power load, that'd be a full ounce. So, but again, we forgot the 52s today, so we're going straight into Classic M's, Pro M. So if we break it, that's our fault. It's about 60 degrees out here. Slight breeze towards first base. No issues there. See what we get. Go ahead and get a spin on it. It definitely feels good coming off. And I'm telling you, I mean, I don't even think we have to talk about it really anymore, but the last 4 or 5 Louis that have dropped, the ping sound that everyone's hated is pretty much gone. You get it a little bit on the end and towards the bottom of the barrel, but that's what you want to know you missed it. Other than that, that's gone, good feel, and they're always forgiving. That wasn't a miss. Yeah, that one felt good. Yep, you can always count on Louisville for performance out of the wrapper, that's for sure. That was off the hand. Oh, went out too. Yeah, look, you can see the ball. You can see the ball mark literally just next to the U-trip symbol. Like, I'll take it. Nothing new from Louisville here. I mean, 13-inch, half-ounce, gas out of the wrapper. We've got no real issues here. Maybe some webbing along where it says Marsh, but other than that, 20, 25 swings in, ball's absolutely jumping off. We'll let a couple more people take some swings, get you velo, and then see where the compression sits. That's a shot. Ball's absolutely jumping off that barrel. We found a bat you like.
103 miles per hour. 105 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 103 miles per hour. 108 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 101 miles per hour. 100 miles per hour. 90 miles per hour. 83 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour. 91 miles per hour. 87 miles per hour. 101 miles per hour. 98 miles per hour.
All right, now that we're back from the field with our live swings and velo, let's go ahead and throw the marsh on the tester real quick. Let's sit at 0. And we're still sitting 255-ish, somewhere right around there. So kind of as expected, again, all the power coils typically start between 275 and 300 and between 250, 275, just depending if you break them in the right way or whatnot. We'll talk about that more in the final thoughts. All right, and we're back here with the Louisville Slugger Marshburn. Again, 13-inch barrel, half-ounce end load. And we went ahead, like we talked about, put about 50 to 75 swings on it there with those live swings. Then got that live velo there for you as well at the end. And then as you saw, as we came back here in the garage, got that final compression. We were still sitting somewhere around 260, which is kind of to be expected. Again, we didn't follow the braking procedures of getting all the 52s, things like that on there. If you're not sure what I'm talking about as far as the braking procedures, head over to Slowpitch.com. The very bottom of the page, you'll see a spot where it talks about how to break in your bat. It goes through some procedures on how to break these guys in. It's even more important if you're gonna be swinging these kind of in cold weather to kind of follow that. Obviously, we didn't do that today, and so that's where we can see some of that compression drop. But again, all these power coil techs will start somewhere between 275 to 300. It's pretty consistent. We've seen that now for about a year straight with all the power coils, so no issues there. And then we've yet to have one fail by the end of a video, let alone have I actually found one that failed yet at this point. So typically these will break long before they fail, which is the whole intention there, kind of with that new 240 tech and the whole point of having that 240 compression. So with that being said, again, another great product from Louisville. There's not a whole bunch of new things to say about this one. The end load on it felt good. For me, it felt a little bit like I could tell it was there, a little more pronounced than maybe the Valkyrie that just dropped here recently, which was also a half-ounce end load, which I really like because I typically swing kind of a 1-ounce end load whenever I can. As far as the 13-inch barrel goes, the sweet spot itself is about as hot as anything we have out there. And then again, as forgiving as you're gonna find, whether you catch it lower, higher on the barrel, it's not gonna hurt your hands. Again, by the time we were done today, it was about 40 degrees, and no matter where we caught the ball, there was no worry about it stinging the hands, anything like that. It also gives you really good feedback, so when you do catch the sweet spot, you know it's off of the sweet spot, and then while you're still getting good performance, high or low, you can still feel the difference on your hands so that you know I did indeed miss that pitch. But really, other than that, there's not a lot to say about this one. As we've kind of talked about recently with a lot of the Louisvilles, kind of figure out, hey, what's your favorite barrel length, end load type, things like that. And then from there, kind of make a pick. Because as long as you're grabbing any of these power coils, you're gonna get great performance. You're not gonna be disappointed. So if you're somebody who wants a 12-inch barrel, go ahead and look for those Brady's or even that balanced Spider-Man. If you want a 14-inch barrel, obviously there was the 14-inch model that dropped a couple months back. And then if you're a 13-inch fan, maybe the Marshburn's gonna be the one for you, unless you want kind of a heavier end load. Then we've got the bubble gun that dropped recently. Or if you want a balance option, you've still got kind of the Iron Man out there. And I believe there's some plans for other bats to come out here in the near future as well. So just something to keep in mind there. This one will be dropping on the 20th of March, so it's coming out here very shortly. So keep your eyes peeled for that. 2 ways to grab it. You can head over to headbangersports.com for all Louisville Slugger products, so including this one. You're gonna use code ADS35 at checkout to get you a nice discount. If you head over to Slowpitch.com, same thing, ADS35 will get you a discount on this as well. As always, if you want help ordering, you want advice before you order, or you simply just don't want to do the process yourself and you want us to place the order for you, reach out to us on any of the social medias. It can be down here in the comments. You can go to the description of the video. Our link tree's there. It'll take you to averagedudeslowpitch.com. There's a contact us page. You can text us on there. You can call us if that's easier for you. Whatever it might be, and we can get you squared away with the best pricing, fastest shipping, whatever it is that you may need. There's also a bunch of other links down there in the description so you can find whatever gear it is you might want, whether it's something we've swung in a previous video, something maybe we haven't swung yet, or if you're having trouble locating what you're wanting, we don't have a code for it, we don't have a way to help you get it, just still reach out and I'm sure we have somebody we can put you in contact with. Our goal is obviously to get you whatever it is that you might need, whether or not we can provide it at a discount or not. So feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions, comments, concerns. As always, we appreciate you watching the video. Have a great day. Thanks for supporting the channel.